True in both life and games of wicked grace.
People died, Varric. My team's still not at their best. They're trying, but their own problems are getting in the way.
So deal with those. You'll strengthen your own hand and weaken the gods
I'll be quite
at the
happy
same
once we
time.
start scoring off some
Why
of
would
their
helping my
stories.
team hurt the gods?
The type of people your team's having problems with, they want power. And the gods have plenty of it. Those types will crawl over to the gods and see what's on offer. And the rest, they'll just keep making your job harder.
Help my team to save the world, then.
Right. And your other allies, too.
We've taken down an archdemon and 2 blighted dragons. That's
Taken down,
impressive.
like 4 blighted dragons.
We even
I
made
would say.
Gillenane bleed twice. We have to keep up the fight.
You've got this, Rook. Just fight one battle at a time.
I imagine they'll all want conversation. So it was a good quest. It was reasonably quick as well, which I liked. Where's right? Let's have just a look where everyone's at. 1, 2, everybody's wanting a conversation. It's fine.
Hey, remember the dragon we were talking about with the lords? Veil Jumper sent word. She's in Arlethan Forest. Destroyed a village and turned
Cool.
it into
Another
a
dragon
lair.
get killed. That's it.
I've got the location from the Veil Jumpers. We can go whenever you want.
Love that. Very good point. I think the next thing we do want is getting some of the stores and some of the either some people's side like companion side quests complete, or some of the areas like Veil Jumpers, Grey Wardens.
Do you remember, Rook, when I mentioned another ceremony I must perform at the Memorial Gardens? The time has come. I was hoping you'd accompany me again.
More grave lighting?
No, this would be a more personal visit.
Okay, you need
Whenever
something
you've
exciting
time.
to happen soon, because I don't really bother going to light candles with you. I mean, I'll go do it, but it's not the most exciting.
I heard from Cal Sharrock about the missing dwarves. Stalguard's one of them. I have to go help.
Yeah, that
They
was
sent me
kinda fun.
maps of the area where the missing were last seen. It's a start. You're coming to help, right?
I promised I would.
I'm ready to go whenever you are. Let's not wait too long.
I think somebody's companion quest should be complete after all that.
I've got a meeting with the Threads.
The threads? What for?
I need leads on Aelia. I'm hoping they have something. Damas asked if my friend was coming. Not sure he meant it nicely.
Thought she had to be collectible from Caretaker. Okay, so the only one that doesn't have anything is Lucius. Lucanus.
Well, he did worse than just try to kill me.
Really?
The guy stiffed me on the job. Those were good potions I used. Expensive, too.
Right, that makes sense.
Something I should know about?
Not much. Just sitting, you know.
Why don't you join Balara, Rook? I was just leaving. Belle, Swing by when you get a chance. I found another set of papers for you.
Thanks, Nev. That's nice. Sorry, Rook. Not great company right now.
You just want to sit here quietly. That's fine. I can do quiet.
You're not very good at silence.
I'm great at most silences, just bad at awkward ones.
Fair enough.
So what's bothering you, Balara? You know, if you can narrow it down.
Nothing, Rook. Don't worry about it.
I asked, didn't I?
It's Syrian. You saw who he is, what he's become.
Yeah.
He's a monster, Rook.
And you're worried about what you'll need to do to stop him.
I'm worried I won't be able to, or won't want to. Anaris brought Syrian back. My brother. When he asked me to join them, what if I'm too much like Syrian?
If you were, you wouldn't have turned them down. Which you did.
I did, but Rook, it was hard. I wanted my brother back. I mean, before all of this, Syrian and I were the same. Inquisitive, driven, pushing ourselves. The search for the Nadister Thalin, the archive, that was both of us, working together. I want to say I'll keep saying no, keep turning him down, but he's my brother. What keeps me from doing what he did?
Fucking hell. Oh, Ranger's got to get crap.
You're part of the team. We watch each other's backs. And we have a strict no turning evil policy.
How do you enforce that?
I ask you not to turn evil. In a firm voice. I'll work on it. I'm kind of making this up as I go.
Our team motto, pretty much.
Let's paint that on the side of the lighthouse.
I'm sure Solus would love that.
You good?
I'm good. Thanks, Rook. I'll see you later.
Her story feels like it's getting towards the end. Oh, there we go. Can you find the door there? He'll have a lead. I think it'll be a quick one. I have a lead somewhere on the Doom Gloom Shaver. I don't know what's
Rook,
called.
something's come up. Evka dug around and
Gloomhowler,
found us
not
someone
the
who
Gloom
knows more about the Gloomhowler.
Anything useful?
Our new friend wants to talk in person. Figured you'd want to come along for this one.
There we go. Nice and quick. No fuss. Crossroads, for once, is the only place that doesn't have anything. Right, start at the bottom. Right, take Emmerich with us. We are needing things to help towards of course, we didn't there. We are needing things that are going to help towards what's the word I'm looking for? The caretaker. So essentially new areas. Get to the fucking fast travel, I swear to God.
Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Did I miss something?
Since we're here to gather flowers for the dead, I thought I'd teach Manfred some plant names. but I just caught him attempting to wade into a rose bush.
Emmerich, how could you stay annoyed at that face? Skull.
Oh, Manfred. Whatever will happen to you if I pass on?
If?
Ah, there's something I'd like to talk about. Do you know what a lich is, Rook?
Doesn't ring a bell?
A lich is a mage transformed into one of the undead while retaining their true, original consciousness. The idea fascinated me when I was younger. For years, I researched and experimented, spoke with spirits and mages. Then, eventually, I found them.
Who?
The Lich Lords of the Grand Necropolis. Necromancers before me who'd transformed themselves into true living dead.
Sorry, 2 seconds. 07. Oh, right, sorry.
Not everyone gets to meet their idols.
Oh, but I was nervous. The Liches are the great protectors of the Necropolis, bulwarks against forces that threaten creation. After years of tests and rituals, they granted me my desire, the right to attempt lichdom.
Lichdom Battle Mage?
If that's what you want.
I'd anticipated more surprise.
Emmerich, you live in a haunted necropolis.
Lichdom is an incredible honor. Immortality, prestige, the most hallowed ranks of the Watchers, as well as a chance to be of service past my allotted years. But there are considerations.
So he wants to become immortal, and it's
We
going
have
to end up
flowers
badly.
to gather
But let's
for the
just
dead.
help him, because that's fun.
Okay, but I've got questions.
Blue creepvine. This will do nicely.
Emmerich, aren't most undead just random spirits inside corpses?
Liches are different. It wouldn't be a spirit acting in my name. My true consciousness would be housed in my departed flesh.
How?
The Order must keep some secrets. Moon blossoms, famed in verse and song.
Smells like perfume. Do liches have a sense of smell?
I've been told that while some of my senses will dull, others will become available. Other than that, I can't say if the flowers would still hold their bloom for me. Lichdom serves a purpose. There are dark things in creation, threats to both our world and the Fade. The Liches of the Necropolis have the insight and the abilities to oppose them.
And you're joining them when?
Certain elements have held me back.
the smiley. Oh, something over there. Colosseum.
There's no ready instructions for lichdom. The steps must be discovered on one's own over years to be fully understood.
Does the spell to become a lich kill you, or do you have to...
No, mercifully, that falls to another watcher. After my death, my soul will be drawn back into my body instead of moving on to whatever lies beyond.
So sounds safe, doesn't it?
So, what's holding you back from lichdom?
Even with all my preparations, there's a chance I could die permanently during the rites. What cowardice! The promise of immortality, an end to all my fears, and the final veil stays my hand.
That's reasonable. Lots of people are afraid of dying.
Is it? When it keeps me from what I most desire? Traditionally, candidates for lichdom face one final sifting of the soul. If they avoid it,
I don't think you'll
you
go
saw
through with that.
my old colleague.
Hezenkos? She's a lich.
A half-lich, though that hasn't diminished her powers. Until I stop her plans, I won't possess the peace of mind for lichdom. Why don't you select the next flowers, Rook?
Sure.
Oh, God's sake.
So, what's
unnecessary
a
busy work.
half-lich exactly?
Johanna attempted the rites of lichdom and failed. Stuck in her in-between state, she is supremely dangerous, but can't learn any...
What about the sifting of a soul that Hezenkos avoided?
The spirits of the necropolis judge whether a candidate is worthy of the power and responsibility of lichdom.
How'd she become a lich without it?
I shared some knowledge when we were colleagues.
For a watcher, Hezenkos is pretty harsh on spirits.
We made allowances because of her discoveries. Too many. Spirits are not things to be disposed of.
You really can.
Don't mind how
For
he keeps
all
cutting
she's
out the
done,
dialogue
I
every
can't
time I pick up
condemn
a new
Johanna for
set of
attempting
letters.
lichdom.
I'm not going to stop.
That
I'm going to wait till they
freedom
finish.
from
Stop talking till I
mortality,
pick up
that
letters. The game should be better.
divorce from fear. And of course, time to read all of what... We have enough flowers. There's something I'd like to show you. Here we are.
Oh, so these flowers are for...
Yes. If you could place them
That's
on the
supposed to be what it
graves,
is, huh?
please.
That's that.
In memory of Rupert and Eleanor Volcarin. They walk eternity hand in hand.
After I became a watcher, I erected a proper shrine to my parents. When I come to talk, I like to think they listen. Well, don't be shy. Introduce yourself.
Rook, it's a pleasure. Do you remember your parents?
Some memories are bright. Others are akin to those dim early morning dreams one gets sometimes. Lately, I wondered what they'd think of our current course, the choices ahead.
Your lichdom.
What would they have wanted me to be?
I can tell you what I think they'd want you to be.
What's that?
Why would you want to be?
Happy.
Oh, nice.
You could always speak with your folks, couldn't you?
My parents last saw me as a boy. By the time I mastered my corpse whispering, I was a man. If I woke them, there might be a flash of recognition, or Besides, if I speak to too many other spirits, Manfred might grow jealous.
Can't have that.
It'd be impossible. I agree.
Wasn't the most exciting, but hopefully everybody else gets a wee bit more of a right. Who's next? Hordes. There should be at least like a bit of fighting.
The missing dwarves started their patrol here. If we retrace their steps, we'll figure out what happened to them.
Mine.
I hope. This way.
Only 50
And be
caretaker
on your
power.
guard. I don't know what we'll find
get
here.
him. We won't get him
That's
to
why
time
you brought
today,
me.
but we'll get him. Been thinking, what do we do though once we've completed this game? Because we'll probably play a night or two of New World. I need to spend a bit more time on that. But Boomerang just aren't really presenting as anything. If you ever said it as fucking Harry Potter Quidditch, I just said that straight back. I don't have time for that.
They were definitely
But
here.
This is good. We're headed
I
in the right
reckon
direction.
we'd get this game complete on Wednesday night. Today, I would like to get it up to the point where I was saying where it's just about the point of no return, and then just do a stream on Wednesday night focused on that. That's the current thinking.
The entrance to the deep roads is through here. Let's go.
But that's never going to happen unless we start fucking scoring off companion quests or like area quests.
I think there's a passage back here. Stand back. I'll move this rock aside.
Cool, you do that, and then we just like break things. What's she just done? I heard something move, but I haven't come back up that way.
I don't mind a few shadows, but that's dark.
And it looks like the passage leads down.
Oh, looks pretty.
Undead.
Visitors.
Why are there undead things here?
All it takes is a thin enough veil and some angry spirits.
Right now, explain that.
One arrow's still not doing the damage. Oh my god, go to fuck off. I wonder if we could
Looks
get 2 skill
gorgeous.
points. I have a feeling
It
there was
might
something
belong to
good.
one of the missing Kalsharok dwarves. Come on, let's try to find a way.
Shit. We have one. There was a skill I'm sure up here that looked decent. I think we already have it, don't we? Deal up to 30% more weapon damage and 25 less relative to your current momentum. So to me that sounds like if I have more momentum, I'm going to do more damage. not sure what adrenaline is. Yeah, I'm not sure where we go next, but...
Be forward.
We should head this way. Harding, if you please.
Oh, there's like a... That was weird.
This rock, it feels... Rook, I think there's someone in there. We've got you.
You. It's you.
Couldn't
Yes,
scare her name.
it's me, Harding.
But you were... no, it couldn't have been. Oh, my head.
Just rest. You're no longer in danger.
Something's still out there.
But it's not after you anymore.
I understand. May the ancestors be with you.
We should keep going. I sense someone else close by.
Be careful. Trust nothing you hear. Trust nothing you see.
She's under the
And
belief
thank you, Harding.
that it was Harding that did this to her.
Stay here. You'll be safe. This isn't all of them. Let's keep going.
Mining equipment. Really old mining equipment.
There's lyrium all through these rocks.
Alright,
I'm not
that's
surprised
there.
people tried to get at it.
That's important, that glowy thing over there. That's not active right now. Yeah, the switch to make it active to the other side.
Those scuff marks. It looks like someone was...
Dragged away.
We have to find them.
See the amount of times I miss these ones that were fucking... Right, let's do that. Do I want to head off in that sort of direction? Right, that's the right way to go. Hey, oh. God damn it. I saw kind of what my idea was there. I'm sure there's a second ledge sort of below that, but I made a big stare at them. Watch here. And then I'm hoping a wee cave system. Yeah, see? And then this. Please be worth like 100. 50. It's still decent anyway. Oh. I don't think I'd be able to climb back up. Actually, might be. Right, fair play though. My god.
There's someone close. I think I can feel them. Keep looking.
Oh, good. Why would you why would you try to shoot that one when that one's clearly closer? Again, it feels like our specials don't really do anything. This person here is going to be like start with a wee bit from Hardin as well, I'm expecting.
I thought I'd die in there. Thank you.
Danny Dwarf.
Take your time and stay safe.
Right, Danny Dwarf doesn't care. It's fine. I don't care about him either. Clearly go up there in a wee second. Don't know, like the enthusiasm's waning a wee bit with the game today. It's quite hitting its mark.